That's everyone's goal, is to make it to the national tournament or to make it to the national meet, whether it's swimming or track and field or whatever sport you're in. You have made that trip prior, and this won't be your first time going to that stage. What have you learned over the years being able to be at that championship, and how maybe is it different or the same than what you're doing all year in the swim and dive space?
Well, like I learned so many stuff from NCAAs, I'm going to be honest to you. But the one things that I learned that kind of like pop into my head more often are one of the things is that everything could happen at NCAAs. My sophomore year, there was Daniel Garcia. He qualified to NCAAs with an ACOT with 51.90 something on the 100 breast. He was basically leading the ranking by a huge margin. So like the odds of him winning nationals were like very, very high. So we generally thought that he was going to win, but overthinking or external factors kind of play a huge role into the race and he didn't make it. But he didn't give up. He locked in again and then he went for another event that he was one of the favorites, but I personally didn't know that he could win NCAAs on that event. And then he randomly gets a very, very great last 50, and he got to win NCAAs on the 200 breaststroke. I mean, we were all happy, but this is a good example of that. Everything could happen. You can be leading the ranking, but if you are not locking in before the race, things could happen. And then you can be like very sad about like your race, and then the next one could like completely change everything. So that's one of the things. And secondly, having fun. Like I think anyone who practices sport, sometimes we focus too much on the goal and doing better and try to accomplish all these things we have in mind. And we forget about having fun, being present. So I learned like this is very important. This is NCAs is something that is going to happen, but it's not going to happen again to me. So I'll try to have as much fun I can, be present at the moment, enjoy every single race, watch my friends win because I'm pretty sure they are going to do great things. So I'm so excited to watch them race, and I'm so excited also to race.
When you go back to what I believe was that sophomore year that you spoke about, that was also a historic year for you all's program because it was the highest that you all had finished as a team in program history. That was seventh at that national tournament. So you finished the year as the seventh best team in Division Two. You all are ranked currently, I believe, at ninth in the nation. What does that, if any, pressure add to this trip to nationals for you and your teammates who were able to qualify?
Pressure? I don't think so. More confidence. Because Finley usually brings a very, very small number of swimmers, but those swimmers, they go for it. We go and we place the best we can. Like it's either NCA, second place, third place. We are always like try to be in the podium. Like we bring like very, very fast people. Like the ones that go to NCAs from UF are well prepared. So compared to other teams, they might probably bring like a bigger groups, but I think we have a lot of quality on our team. So I think us as a small team at NCAs, we're accomplishing great things. So I would say it's more that we probably feel confident.